Hello, Leo. It is Haley with Tarot from Beyond. I am here to do your August 15th through the 31st reading for August 2018. We are talking about endings and new beginnings. Okay, we are in the house right now that has been known to be hated for that reason because it comes with endings. Okay. Spirit, the way Spirit has been doing things, with every zodiac is showing you, what's before you, what you're dealing with, and it illuminates what you're dealing with, and then it reminds you of how to wage what's going on in your life and if it's fair. It also illuminates. See, that's why I like these candles, and this light is not here just to be here. It's a representation of what these cards do. They illuminate, okay? They've been shuffled already, and you pull Judgment at the end. That means something has to end in order for something to begin, okay? Endings and beginnings. That's what we've been talking about, Leo. So I ask that if this reading resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, that you hit like, subscribe, leave your comments. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate you guys being with me. It's been almost a year that I've been on this channel with you guys, and you guys have been giving me nothing but love, and I'm giving you guys nothing but love back. Nothing but love back. You see, I put everything that you guys have given me, I've given it back so that, the energy can be absolutely beautiful and illumination. I mean, it's just the energy and the serene environment that is necessary, for you to get your reading in. I put it right back into you. I put it right back into us. Okay? With that being said, Leo, we're going to talk about you now. Give me a second. I put on Sade and I was like, maybe if I put on some nice, cool, chill music right now, that'd be really good. But it's actually a distraction for me right now. So I'm going to turn it down. Give me just a moment. Okay, Leo, let's begin. Okay. Looks like somebody young is in the picture with regards to intellect, okay? And then, like I told you, we'll be talking about your new beginnings, okay? Right away, when I see these two cards side by side like this, if we're talking about a relationship, do you not see the gap here? The Page of Swords is a messenger of information. The Ace of Swords means that you just got a new bump up in terms of intellect, and the seed has already been planted intellectually. Like, this is a part of your new beginning as well, okay? We'll see what's going on. Here's your new beginning, which has been popping up for everyone. And so what I've been doing is I've been posting it right here. This is your new beginning because you ended something recently, Leo. What did you end? You got on your horse and you said third-party situations ain't popping for me. And I'm not going to defend myself against you. I have nurtured this relationship as long as I can. I'm tired of fighting with you. See, what happened was, Leo, you fell in love with what you wanted this person to be rather than who they really were. Okay? And we are talking about lovers. Okay? This person was having third-party situations. I have a feeling you knew it, okay? Messenger of information could mean you knew it. Okay? You're the one that's tired of fighting. And you're the one that's tired of feeling defensive against this person. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this person feels defensive every time you get on them about doing this. You're the one who saw the red flags and decided to nurture them anyway, okay? And be in this relationship anyway. I gotta keep it real with you. And now you're like, I know what to do. You know? This also means adultery, okay? Taking something of value with you and going away from town with it. Around the corner where it cannot be seen. I'm telling you, same story. Different people, same story. This person backstabbed you as well, okay? They either told some of your business to some people that, you know, you would rather them not, and they know it. Or, you know what I'm saying, they betrayed you. They betrayed you. Because they have enslaved behavior, okay? They may have some form of a habit, some type of behavior that is taking ownership of their actions, actually, okay? And you're the one that has the broken heart, you know, because this person, you know, is choosing this lifestyle over your relationship, okay? Spirit is telling you that you're going to have to work on, okay? That's for later, I know for sure. That is too. I know your rebirth cards, okay? So you're looking, you got to looking out into the world, Leo, realizing that, like, this is third-party situations, betrayal, and somebody who, like, you know, likes to come and go as well. This also could mean selfish, you know, greedy, holding on tight to their money, you know. They betrayed you and they have enslaved behavior, okay? But we're going to talk about your new beginning after I help you weigh out what it is you left, okay? So that none of you are crying about the situation. That's what I want to make sure of, okay? I know that this person has done things that has hurt you, okay? I know that. I see that. And you nurtured this person, you know. And you only wanted to see the good in that person, you know, which is why, you know, a lot of things took place that probably shouldn't have, you know, because you really only wanted to see the best in this person, which is why you nurtured them. But it ended in heartache, you know. This person likes to have third-party situations. That part is true. When I see these two cards together, I know that's the case. And it's in the first degree. So if you have sun, moon, or rising in either Sagittarius or Scorpio, please go watch that. Okay? This means this person knew what they were. It's not like they had a one-night stand. This person knew that they were going to get in their car, go take whomever of value with them around the corner to go do whatever it is, right? Like, it wasn't a mistake. You know, and I don't feel that it has only happened once. I feel like this is something this person does. You know what I'm saying? And, like, this could be the catalyst for why they do it, or this could be the addiction. You know, sex could be the addiction, which would make someone, you know, maybe feel like they want to have multiple parties in their relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? Their intimate relationships. It feels like betrayal. That's where the heartbreak comes in, Leo. You know, when your mate goes out on you and goes and has sex with somebody else, you know what I mean? That breaks your heart, because what it does is it has the potential to steal your self-esteem away, okay? To steal what your self-worth is. Because then you start asking yourself questions like, well, why did this person do this to me? Am I not good enough for this person to stay with me? Their problem is completely separate from you. What they've been doing is completely separate from what broke your heart. What broke your heart is their behavior, which you can't control. Has nothing to do with you, but look at how it affects you. Okay? And you need your self-esteem moving into the future. All right? Now the Tower. Who does this belong to, spirit guides and angels? Our wise one, who's gotten wiser. Okay, you have the Emperor energy as well. Sagittarius pulled that energy too. It's the Sagittarius reading. If you have a sun, moon, or rising in Sagittarius, watch that, Leo. This means feeling trapped, okay? Like there's no way out. And to be honest with you, given that I know that's not your situation, and I see these two together, this just screams to me that your behavior got you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though their behavior put them in a position where they can't escape. You understand what I'm saying? Where they feel like they can't escape. Because you're not stuck in any situation that you don't want to be in. Here you are looking out into the world trying to figure out what you're going to do now. And Spirit's going to tell you in a minute. This is also yours. I'm just trying to see what to... Okay, so this is the full story, Spirit. Okay. All right. So basically, Leo, some of you were in relationship with real hot mess-ass people, straight up, and you know it. And I'm talking to those Leos who are in relationships with hot-ass mess people, okay? Somebody who, straight up, you know who they are. They likely overindulge in substances, which in turn, you know, perpetuates their desire to have third-party situations. It continues to make you feel backstabbed. And I feel as though you feel like, you know, maybe this relationship was like, this was like total collapse for you. But I would have to ask Spirit about that. Like, Spirit, was Leo really oblivious to this? Did they not know about that? Leo was focusing on their love for this person. Because Leo is mature when it comes to love and knows that just because a person enters into maybe a hard time or period in their life, it doesn't mean like relationship over. You made a mistake. We're done. You know, I get that's not what I'm ever trying to say to anybody. Like one mistake and then, you know what I mean? You're out of here. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm seeing here is that you are mature with regards to love, Leo, in a way that, you know, it was like you accepted this person's flaws to a fault. You understand? This person has no money. This person's broke, you know, because everything they have goes to this one. Okay? And they're brash. I mean, you're pulling all of the... How can I make them come back to back like that? Tell me. I'd love to learn that magic trick. No, seriously. This person, I don't see one good thing about them. Can you tell me, what did you ever see in them? It was like in the beginning, you know. From the beginning, this person's been methodical with regards to making sure they get a piece of what you got. And you're the one working all the time on this relationship. You know how I know that this is the case and whose energy is who? Because we're talking about things that have either recently died or are about to die to make room for your new beginning, okay? And your new beginning Your new beginning, okay? This was a spiritual union, but you have the authority over this, is what you're being told, okay? With regards to this relationship. These are major arcana cards. Look, you're being told with regards to this relationship that was here to teach you a lesson, okay? This was here to teach you a lesson, this relationship, okay? And let's see what that lesson might have been. Hold on. I feel like in terms of intellect, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person was maybe older than you. Or this is just telling me that it was likely an air sign. Okay. When, and, you know, you were tired of fighting with them about things in the relationship. You were tired of fighting about the addiction, the third party situations. You were putting all of the work into the situation, because Spirit is telling you that, you know what? You have the authority over if you want to be in this relationship or not. You're wise enough to know what's going on here and where this is going to lead to. No matter how much you care about this person, and you care about this person, which is exactly why your heart was able to be affected so badly, and it hurt so bad behind this person's actions. That's why what they did mattered so much, to the point where they hurt you this deeply, and you were nurturing to this person. It was because you didn't want to see the bad in this person. You only saw what was good in this person, and you swept everything else under the rug, Leo. That's the truth. You've even had to defend yourself against this person, and I feel like literally, physically. Look, this is Mr. Brash. Mr. I will do things violently if I feel like it's necessary in this particular time. And this person is like a dictator, plays mind games. Swords represent thought. You understand what I'm saying? And even though he didn't come upside down, it doesn't have to for me to know how to read my reading. I know how to read my cards. I'm telling you, this is Mr. Brash. Mr. Talk to you all kinds of crazy. You know what I mean? And you would actually have to, you guys would get into some spats. And you'd be like, all right, I know what to do. You're like, I know what to do. Even though you love this person, okay? And Spirit is letting me know that's enough. That's as far as Spirit is going to go with regards to what you've endured in this relationship. And so now, you want to know, now that this person is not around anymore to take up a lot of your time and space, because some of this did come with babysitting. Some of this did come with you, like, wondering where so-and-so is at this time of night. A lot of this came with, lies and all that, the whole recipe, in order for, that type of behavior to be. You accepted it, Leo. And then I have a feeling, Leo, that you love this person so much that you couldn't pull the plug on this. I feel like they pulled the plug. And it was like sudden and unexpected for you. And you were like, what? And that's where that heartache comes from. Definitely. You'd have to love somebody a lot in order for them to hurt you. Right? You'd have to love somebody a lot in order for them to be able to hurt you, Leo. I mean, you're like, I've put a lot of work into us. I've even not given up on you, and I should have. There were times where I just didn't fight with you about certain things. You know, I tried to nurture you, you know. Some of you thought that, I feel like some of you thought you could maybe save this person or like help this person or change this person. Because this is the card of fantasies. It's like you were hoping for something with this person that it's not feasible, because this person has a lot more journeying that they have to do spiritually to be on your level. You understand? And like fighting with this person or getting to like, I don't know, spats, you know? It's like you got to a point, I feel like you're like, I know what to do. Well, what is it? Because you're looking out into the world like, okay, this ended. I'm trying to find out how it ended. Okay, so this means like something suddenly happened. Who walked away? The dictator walked away. Intellectually, you guys were kind of like on the same level, but this person had third-party situations and betrayed you. And I feel like with all the things that this person has done, I feel like there's no way that you did not know that this person was like mad shady and not good for you. Your love really and truly, you know, to some degree, Leo, blinded you in this relationship. Like, this person didn't pull any cup cards. You felt like it was like all over and like this is the worst thing ever, but Spirit is telling you to be happy. I would like to know, with their energy, did they pull any cup cards for you? They pulled third-party situations. Did they pull any cups for you? Did they show you any love? Do you see any cups for you? No, not one cup. But look at your big old cup that you had for them. I mean, the King of Cups. You love this person a lot. But they broke your heart. And you feel like, you know, that was sudden and that shook me, you know. I wasn't expecting that. So I think the lesson, right, in this relationship was that when you got in this relationship, I think that you were this was the whole reason for you to be in this relationship. And pay attention, please, okay? This is their energy. Okay, look. Everything that we talked about so far, this is their energy. This is what Spirit is telling you, okay? And this was the whole reason why you had to experience this relationship. Because when you got into the relationship, you were the Page of Swords. Now you are the Queen of Swords. Do you understand? You learned so much in this relationship. So bow out gracefully and embrace your new beginning, because that's what this means, a rebirth. This relationship ended. You just went through a breakup, but the whole reason for you to be in this relationship was to bump you up intellectually and to teach you how to be more intellectual and use your logic in a way that doesn't allow this type of stuff in your life. You understand? Because this person knew what they were doing all along. They're like a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? And they used to tell you what to do so that they could go do what they wanted to do. And you obliged because you loved them so much. So it was like, here's what was happening, Leo. It was the battle between the I love you and the battle between, I have an agenda for being with you. And that's what happened, Leo. Now, 1 cup card from them to you, but you give them this huge cup. Now, here's your new beginning. You're being reminded that you are powerful and that you are resourceful. You can look forward to lots of abundance. You have been given a new beginning, regardless if you know it or not. You will get news of work. You are going to have to work on it, whatever it is that is going to, you know what I'm saying, lead you to become the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an individual that is financially stable, and not only financially stable, but knows how to manage his funds. You have been given the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, which are seeds. Okay? These are seeds that have been planted. You understand that you can plant at any time into whatever you want to do. Okay? For those of you who have no idea how your situation is going to go from where you are right now to like actually starting to get to a place where you're seeing this type of reward, all right? You are going to have to work on it, right? Like if you have to get a business license, get a business license. For those of you thinking of starting your own business, but you're going to get news of work. That's what this means. A messenger of work, and it's going to result in abundance. That's what the Empress represents. Manifesting. This also represents manifesting. So basically, Spirit is telling you, you can manifest whatever you want. Whatever you think about constantly, whatever comes out of your mouth, be careful, because you are at a very fertile time right now where everything that you do, everything you touch will turn to gold. If you put some effort into your financial stability, because your time is freed up now, because you're no longer babysitting this one or dealing with this one. Now is you get to fill your cup up with love, to yourself, which you already know how to do that. I mean, you're at King of Cups status, which means when it comes to love, you know how to keep your cup filled as well, even when you're dealing with people like that. Spirit is just telling you right now, this is what you have to look forward to. You could either put all of your time and attention into achieving this result, or you can continue to feel the feelings that are associated with being in this relationship. And I'm going to do your oracle cards separately, okay? And I'm going to post them for you separately because spiritually, I'm going to explain to some of you as to why you got into this relationship and how this happened. And we're also going to talk about, what Spirit has to say about your new beginning, okay? So I'm going to pull your oracle cards and I'm going to upload them separately. I will likely name them Leo Spirit Guide and Angel Advice, because that's what the oracle decks are. They are the advice that Spirit has to give you regarding your message. If any of this resonated with any of you in any way, shape, or form, I ask that you hit like and subscribe. This person, I didn't see one good thing in them. I'm sorry. They have a lot of journeying to do. Okay? You have done a lot of spiritual work on yourself, whether you're aware of it or not. And as a result, the Spirit is giving back to you tenfold. Okay? All you have to do is take it. But you can't juggle this problem and achieve this. Nor would you want to achieve this only for this person to take advantage of everything you achieve. So I'm going to do your oracle decks for you, so look forward to that reading, okay? Right after this one. Namaste.